don't get overwhelmed neither, but thinking that like it's a lot of pressure to actually get a brand started or run a brand. Cause most people they overthink themselves, like you said, out of an opportunity or out of something that can make them $1 million, right? But like, don't let it overwhelm you neither, because what you want to do is actually get all that information out your head. Put it on paper, put your thoughts on paper, and then put actions behind the thoughts that you put on paper.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Marlon Watts.
Hey, I'm Nicholas Clark.
And I'm CEO and co-owner of WRLDINVSN, where we started this brand with 12 shirts and $120. And we started this podcast to give you the jewels and tips that it takes to be successful. All right, this podcast isn't going to be like a typical podcast. We're not going to give you marketing tips. We're not going to give you sales tips. We're not going to tell you how to find manufacturers.
We got something that's better.
We got something that's actually better. We're going to talk about the mindset that you need to adapt when first starting your brand, or you running your brand right now and you just not figuring out the things that you need to get to the next level. It may not actually be your skill set. It may not actually be how hard you work. It may actually be the mindset that you have about business, the mindset that you have about life, the mindset that you have is ultimately producing the results that you are getting. And just starting out, the number one thing that I wanted to talk about, which has been a big topic even around our office in HQ, is accountability. And one, holding yourself accountable, and also holding the people accountable that's around you. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of things just don't get done because one, you just don't hold yourself accountable to it. And sometimes what I mean by that is, like, if you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, we don't, like, if we go to the fast food restaurant and they get our order wrong, like, we like super mad. Like, we mad at them, like, man, make me a new order. But like, when you don't do something that you were supposed to do, like, we don't treat ourselves. And not to say to beat yourself up, because that's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is, like, holding yourself accountable and saying, like, damn, I really ain't doing this because either I'm just being lazy, I'm just not doing it, I'm like getting distracted. Like,
you're not taking action.
You're not taking action. Like, so like, talk about that.
Exactly, like the next point, just we want to get into is, like, a lot of people, like, you got all the information that you need right now to grow a brand for free, basically. You could go on YouTube, all through our YouTube videos. You could watch every video from start to finish, and I'm sure you'll be able to build a brand to at least make, $1,000, $2,000 a month with just the free information that we give out.
More like 10,000.
More like, I've seen people say, hey, the information from the YouTube channel helped me make $10,000 a month.
So let us know right now, if you're watching our channel and you've been watching our channel,
how have we helped your brand grow, or how have we helped you grow as just a person? Like, give us some feedback and tell us, like, do y'all want us to keep with this, like, every week? Like feed us some energy and give us some fire so we can really keep it going and keep getting creative with the videos that we do produce. So, like, really, I just wanted to take it back to just, like, most people that get this information, they don't take action.
Yep.
Like, you get all this information, and you never go out there and actually do it. And I feel like the reason being why some people might not take action is because they're scared to fail. But I love looking at, like, motivational quotes and motivational videos all the time, because, like, I seen, like, a video, they say, like, you gotta fail fast, like, and you're gonna learn from your mistakes. So if you don't have, like, a step-by-step process book in front of your face on how to do something, you still gonna fail when you do that, because I mean, they got recipe books, but everybody not the best cook. You get what I'm trying to say? So you definitely gonna have to improve your skill over time. But if you're not even trying, if you just not even, like, trying to just put yourself out there, or you just afraid to just get started with anything, you'll never know. So you'll never even actually get better at it, and time just gonna pass you by, and you'll never get nothing accomplished. Wow. So, like, I feel like we did a great job. I feel like, we don't never really pat ourselves on the back, but we did a great job at just getting started. Like, because I feel like if we would have never started our brand 10 years ago, like, will we be sitting down right now talking to the person that's watching this video? Probably not. So, like, getting started is, like, the toughest thing, but I feel like if you just take the courage to do it, you're gonna learn in the process. So just take action on every last single piece of information that you get, even if it's free or if it's paid for.
Yep.
You get what I mean? Like, don't waste none of it, because all of it is just as valuable. And I mean, you're going to learn through actually applying it.
Yep. I mean, if you are actually enjoying these tips that we giving y'all, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment on the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, run us up, help us get to 50K. We're going to be giving a lucky subscriber 100 t-shirts. But a point that you had hit on was that we started this when we was young, and it kind of like rolled into the next point of like overthinking, as in like when we was 14, 13, well, one, at that time we didn't have bills or anything, so like we didn't have anything to lose, so we didn't overthink it. Like, oh, if I start this brand, like, what people gonna say about me? Or like, you know, if I start this brand, I got this full-time job. Like, it didn't really matter to us. We didn't overthink. So I think a lot of people, when first starting out their brand, they like almost self-sabotage themselves out of either doing their brand, continuing their brand, or really allowing their brand to like explode. And what I mean by that is some people overthink themselves, where they think that, oh, I'm not starting my brand because I don't have a manufacturer or I don't have a print shop. Like, you just told me what you needed to do to get your brand going.
I don't know where to start.
Yeah,
like anything.
Work on a name. Like, it's anything that you could do. Like, we literally overthink ourselves out of position. And so, like, I want to challenge people that's watching this video to, like, just because something seems, we talk about this all the time. When we face with adversity and we think we overthinking, it's literally about just keeping it simple. Like, simplify everything that you're doing. So if you feel like you are overwhelmed with starting a brand, literally just write down 5 things that you want to get accomplished, and then rank them from 1 to 5, and then just accomplish the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. Is when we get overwhelmed and overthink, is when we like realize that, damn, starting a brand is gonna be a lot. So like, we start thinking about everything that we gotta do. We gotta market, we gotta get product, we gotta create content, we gotta sell it. And so what the advice that I'm giving is, don't overthink it. Just write everything down, put it in orders of importance, and just tackle it one by one. And just allow it to naturally, allow yourself to naturally just accomplish each and everything at the time that you're accomplishing it. It doesn't have to be where you have to accomplish everything that you wrote in one day or in 1 week. That's not the goal. We didn't build this brand in 1 week. We built this brand over 13 years.
Exactly. And I like what you said, and I kind of, if you want, I can end it here.
Yeah, go ahead.
But really, like, another thing that just add on to the overthinking, like, don't get overwhelmed neither, but thinking that, like, is a lot of pressure to actually get a brand started or run a brand. Like, cause most people they overthink themselves, like you said, out of an opportunity or out of something that can make them $1 million, right?
Yep.
But like, really, don't let it overwhelm you neither, because a thing that helped me out, and I like how you gave like a tip to just help people out by just, you know, having the five things that you want to accomplish and ranking it, you know, based on this the first thing I want to do, this the second thing I want to do, third, whatever, blah blah blah. But really, what you want to do is actually get all that information out your head.
Yep.
So like, when you watching these videos, if you're not like taking notes, and like you see us say something and you kind of like, oh, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but if you never write it down, you probably not gonna never do it.
Yep.
So 9 times out of 10, you know, you come back a week later and ask yourself, did you accomplish what you wanted to accomplish? If you never wrote it down, you probably forgot.
Yep.
Like, so sometimes it don't even be like that. Some people that actually don't want to do it, they don't even write it down and be able to hold them. They can't even hold themselves accountable because it's not even out there. It's literally just in their head. It's just like a thought. It's not even like something that they actually want to do yet.
Yep.
You get what I mean? So you got to put actions behind your thoughts. First you got to put it on paper. Put your thoughts on paper, and then put actions behind the thoughts that you put on paper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's just so mind-blowing, man. Like, today, we've been transforming ourselves, so we wanted to come to you guys and give you guys like the things that we've been talking about in our meetings, and how we've been wanting to hold ourselves more accountable, how we've been wanting to take even more action, how we've been, you know, not overthinking, like, just, you know, because sometimes a lot of people see us put out a lot of content, but, you know, they may not know, like, the battles that we go through to put out the content. You know, like it's a lot. You know, we trying to put out the best content, so we roll out a lot of ideas and we overthink stuff sometimes. But now we just thinking, you know, that's why we got y'all. That's
do it.
why we have
hold
y'all. We just doing it. We want y'all to hold us accountable.
Hey, hold on, look. Before we get out of here, hey, if you got to this point in the video, please, well, not please, because you will want to do this. Apply to our Facebook group, all right? It's 100% free. Like, we're actually, we bringing all brand owners together.
Yep.
We about to make this the top of the line clothing brand community. All right, so I need y'all to apply to be in this Facebook group. And once again, it's 100% free. We're gonna be giving y'all behind the scenes action.
Yep.
Real deal plays, details about every last single thing that we do when we run in our company and how we can help you scale your company to making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, even $100,000 a month.
Yep.
All right, so we'll make sure you click that link in the description. You got anything else from?
Well, just make sure you go take action. That was the main thing that I really want you to take away. You watching this video, don't overthink. Hold yourself accountable. Take action. Can't wait to see y'all next week. Come back. We out, baby.